Hi everyone, my name is Melanie of Blue Lotus Henna here in Portland, Oregon, and today I will be using Jagua gel from Henna Sooq to show you some techniques for successful Jagua tattoo design. First of all, you want to put your Jagua gel into a regular style of henna cone because this makes it really easy to hold and control, and I find that it's much easier on the hand than using the jacquard bottles. You also want a gel pen to draw onto the skin with in white, and I just use Jelly Roll by the Sakura brand from Japan. The next design that I will demonstrate is an asymmetrical style design, and I'll show you how to draw out the design first with the pen, and then you'll be able to use a Jagua gel to trace over it, entirely moving from left to right or right to left if you're left-handed, so that you never have to worry about accidentally touching the gel with your hand, and you can move really quickly and efficiently. So let's go. So for this design, I've done an asymmetrical design. It's a peony with some leaves and decorations coming off of it. It's wrapping around my thigh to make it extra tricky. And normally if I'm drawing a peony, I love to start with the flower itself, and then, because that's the main feature and the anchoring point, and then I like to do all the flourishes off of it. But when you're working with Jagua, sometimes that's really tricky, and if I'm starting here and then I'm moving over here, it's really easy for me to stick my hand in the gel when it's still wet. So now that the whole thing is mapped out, I'll be able to go from left all the way over to the right in one movement. And then that way there's no risk of me putting my hand in the gel and smearing it, and also I can work really quickly by just tracing over what pre-exists and just adding in a little bit of shading and details as I go. So this design has been sitting on my skin for about 3 hours. So now I can start to peel off the Jagua gel, and it peels off quite easily. It's quite fun if you like this kind of thing. And you can see how the design stain right now is almost invisible, but do not fret, because this is the nature of Jagua. And within 12 hours, you're going to see it much bolder. And within 24 hours it will probably be at about its darkest color as it oxidizes. And so it's really fun to check in on it every couple of hours to see how much it darkens before your eyes. And I find that, of course, when it's warmer, you actually see the reaction happen a lot faster. So I'm really excited to see how dark this turns out. And of course, kind of like henna, the Jagua can stain to different depths on different parts of the body based on how thick the skin is there. The thigh is actually a really great place for designs because the skin is quite thick, not like the hands and feet, but quite decent. And so I get dark colors here in general, and they last a good 2 weeks. And it's an easy area of the body because it's not like the hands that are being washed all the time, or like the feet that might be in socks and shoes getting rubbed. So you can see how pale that is. It's kind of just like a ghost of an image right now. And so we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. So here is the stain result of the Jagua after 24 hours. The gel itself was left on for about 3 hours, and you can see how it's darkened up to a lovely blue-grey color, and it might even get a little bit darker than that by tomorrow. And notice how all of the white gel pen has completely washed away, leaving only the Jagua.